Jackie with my colleague Margaret here in the Rozmallin showroom, and today we have Eric Edgar from Arte Wall Covering, Area Manager, Eastern US.
So every spring, Arte launches its spring collections at Paris Déco Off in our Paris showroom. We have 5 new collections this year. They're all inspired by the fashion industry. The first one is Laai, and Laai is this very nice collection of paper-backed vinyls that are inspired by Hawaiian themes. Something that makes Arte special is that we print and emboss in registration, which really gives a natural look to the product, even though it's a vinyl. And then our next collection is called Wild Silk. We have sourced a natural handmade silk product out of a village in India that specializes in only producing handmade silk fabrics. And so we've got 3 different silk products in that collection. And then we've expanded on our 3-dimensional wall covering. This is Canzo. And these are 3-dimensional wall coverings that have this beautiful velvet textile. And these are also acoustical. So if you're looking for sound softening in a space, the Canzo collection and our other 3D collections are very nice, very dimensional, great for a home theater or a media room or even an office. Our 4th collection is called Boutique. And Boutique features some really nice sort of new techniques and products. This first one is Riverbank. It's got a lot of color. We took the design and sort of pixelated it. And it's a jacquard woven textile backed on a non-woven, so it can be applied to the wall. This pattern is agave. It's sisal, which is the fiber that comes from the agave plant. Very durable, sort of like a grass cloth. And then this is a new technique for us. This is called Gilded Heritage. We use a dimensional ink to create the texture, and then we do a foil transfer print on top, so it has this really nice gold leaf sort of effect as a wall covering. And then just a nice solid canyon for that collection. This is a nice interesting cork. It's a natural cork that's been laid up on a mylar backing and then lacquered. So it almost has this leather appeal or leather look to it. This one you can't see it in the sample, but it's called Sunburst. And this is a gorgeous inlaid wood, and it's sold as a mural. So it's a 2-panel mural. And then another nice metallic glowing patina. And then the 5th collection, which is the Lutri collection, features a hand-embroidered linen cotton blend in 4 colors. The black and white color comes with pearls stitched into the design. And then this is a new technique for us. This is fil coupé. It's a jacquard woven textile where they float the weft yarns and then come back in and trim it to create this fringe, often used in the fashion world. And then one of my favorites is La Derive. This is a faux suede with like a cord, and then it's been embroidered or stitched. So it has this nice depth to it. And then we finish off with just a very nice classic Dupioni silk. This is Papillon.
So Eric, a lot of the designers ask us if anything here is commercially graded out of Arte collections. What can you tell us about that?
That's a great question. When it comes to commercial or contract projects, a lot of times the standard in the US is for a type 1 or a type 2 vinyl. I like to remind people that not everything has to be type 1 or type 2. We consider all of these products specialty wall coverings. So they are not a type 1 or a type 2 vinyl, but they are all Class A fire rated. So they can be used in commercial spaces. You just need to consider the wall covering for the application. So something that about Arte that most designers do not know is that we are very environmentally conscious. We are a privately held company, and the owners invest heavily in making sure that we take care of the environment. In 2020, we were certified carbon neutral. I think that's interesting because a lot of times you hear companies saying that they are planning to be carbon neutral 5 years from now. Well, Arte is already carbon neutral. Another fun fact about Arte is that 95% of our orders are filled from inventory out of our Belgian warehouse, and we drop ship everything direct to the customer, so it arrives in the US in 3 to 5 business days.
Well, thank you to Eric from Arte Wall Covering for visiting Rozmallin today. It's been great to learn a little bit more about the company, and we hope you'll come in very soon to see all of the collections here at Rozmallin.